Hi, I'm Andrew with NBS Calibrations, and you're watching How to Calibrate a Balance, Volume 1. The balance in front of me is actually a balance a customer purchased from me. Something that we offer here at NBS is the ability to set up and calibrate a balance, because far too often when you purchase a brand new balance, it's not as accurate as it could be. There's a few reasons for that. One, the last time this was calibrated, it could have been done at a different altitude. It also maybe went through a long journey through shipping. And then lastly, it could be the amount of time since it was last calibrated. So let's go ahead and jump into how to calibrate a balance. Balances are used in laboratories all around the world to do various testing. The accuracy of your balance could make the difference in the results of your test. Today I will be demonstrating calibrations on this OHAUS EX8201. Our balance is now acclimated to the local environment, which will allow us to verify the calibration and accuracy of the balance in its current state. First, we want to exercise the pan by adding and removing the weight a few times. This will ensure that there are no components, external or internal, that are sticking. We're not concerned about accuracy at this point. Now we want to go ahead and apply weights to the balance to check the accuracy. We use at least 4 different weights to check the balance throughout the range of the capacity. We also are checking to make sure that the balance is linear throughout. Our first weight that we're going to use is 1,000 grams. And as you can see, the readout actually says it's 1,000.6 grams. Our second weight is 2,000 grams. It says 2001.2. Our third weight reads 3001.7. And our fourth weight is 5,002.9 grams. Now that we have our first as-found readings and recorded them, we will now check the eccentricity, or often called corner load test. This test will tell us the effects of weight if we are not weighing perfectly centered on the pan. We use the second weight value from our first test. Placing it in the center of the pan, we take our first value there. We then move it equally 50% to each of the 4 quadrants around the pan. We are looking for major errors from one corner to another. If you find an error here, stop and have your equipment serviced immediately. Now that we have all of our as-found readings, we can go ahead and make our adjustment. Most balances will use a very simple method, knowing what does an empty or zero pan feel like, as well as a known weight value. Most of them will have you go through a menu structure to perform that service, oftentimes called a span calibration. And in this case, we'll be asking to use 2,000 grams for our calibration method. We wait for it to do its thing, we remove it, wait again, and our calibration is complete. Now we can see that this balance, after being adjusted, is perfect compared to how we found it when we opened it up out of the box. Well, I hope you learned something today from How to Calibrate a Balance, Volume 1. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from NBS Calibrations. Thanks and have a great day.